What's up, Jeremy? Chris here, the owner of CMP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring at least an extra 45 jobs in every single month by using your website and Google Business Profile as the tools. And the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. But first off, I checked out the site, man, and it looks really great. I love the logo right here representing the fact that you do lawn care and snow removal. I think that's awesome. I love the layers of this page as well. You have everything you need here, showing the kind of services that you provide, showing your before and afters. And overall, the website looks nice, but right now it's not actually doing anything to actually bring you in more business. It's not working for you as an asset. So page content, getting right into it, is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. You need at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and the keywords you're trying to rank for. So all of this stuff right here, including the pictures and all of the words on the site, are included in your content, right? So this is also going to give you a lot of opportunity to rank for some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. And all a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase put into Google that indicates that person's ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked up landscaping Grand Rapids, Michigan, right? You know that's buyer intent because they're looking to get a landscaping job done, and it's in an area that you target, so you know they're not on the other side of the country wasting your time, right? Now to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place these keywords that tells Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. That's why content is king, and it's the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything to get more customers coming straight to you that are ready to buy. Now, if I go over here to one of your competitors, Harder and Warner, you can see that they have a decent amount of content on this front page. Still isn't enough to be completely optimized though, which is going to make it that much easier to actually take these guys out. Now, the second important topic I want to go over with you is backlinks. What a backlink is super simple. It's just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. Now, this is actually a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of your website's performance in all the statistical areas, right? So the idea is that backlinks work as an endorsement of your website from other powerful and relevant sites in your industry that are actually going to draw business and build trust and authority in your business by doing that. So it's almost like these other websites are vouching for your website, just like a popularity contest, right? Where the person with the most wins, but not all backlinks are created equal because you do want more relevant and powerful links pushing power to your site because Google is going to understand you are a landscaping site, you are a snow plowing site, and if you have other relevant links, other landscaping blogs or snow plowing blogs or sites linking to you, that's going to give you a lot more relevance in your industry and therefore push a lot more power to your site, making it easier to rank. Now I'm going into that Harder and Warner's, and I'm going to show you the breakdown of what their website's performing at. As you can see here, power is a lot different on their site. This is actually the page power and the power of the entire domain. They have a lot more referring domains, which is the website sending these backlinks and backlinks than you do, which is why they're getting all of this traffic, right? And it's actually probably a lot higher than this. So let's take a look at some of their keywords now. But just so you know, we can actually dive in to find out what their referring domains are, what their backlinks that they're getting. We can actually just copy those, right? So find out what the ones that are bringing them the most power, like I said, sticking to the most powerful and relevant ones, and then copying those because if they have it, you could probably get it too. And then throw more on top of that. That way you can beat, not just match the competition, right? So these are some of their keywords. And the cool thing about keywords is you can rank for as many as you want. And every single area has their own keywords. I took the liberty of giving you a breakdown of some of the numbers and how they work at the end of this video. But all of these different areas, Walker, Grand Rapids, Northview, all of those areas have their own keywords that you can rank for as well. Let's take a look at a Google search now, though, real quick. The first thing you see here is an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position means at least an extra 40 to 50% more calls than just top organic ranking with your website. And what gets you ranked here, amongst other things, is having a stronger and larger citation profile than your competitors. And all a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors for your Google business profile, but your organic ranking with your website and citations are some of the biggest here. You could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like landscaping near me, landscapers near me, snow removal near me, right? So let's say you set up your Google business profile right over here in this Georgetown township, right? Now, as your Google Business Profile grows in power, it's going to be taking over larger areas. So you might be set up, even if your business is over here, you might be getting calls from Walker. You might be getting calls from, Byron Center, because your Google Business Profile is capturing all of those areas, right? And that's the beauty of the Google Business Profile, is that it's great for getting a local business because you're targeting the surrounding areas that are directly around you and that are closest to you, right? So once these strategies are coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. Out of just these keywords, you're looking at about a total of about 900 searches every single month on average. You can expect about 5% of those to convert into actual paying jobs for you if you're in the top position for those just from your website. That's an extra 45 jobs every single month consistently by maximizing this with your website. Now, if you couple that with the Google Business Profile strategy, you're looking at least an extra 40 to 50%. That's an extra 65 or more jobs every single month consistently just by using both of these strategies, nothing else, and not including all the other areas that are going to be taken over by your Google Business Profile or all of the other keywords that you have as well. So how do we actually find these numbers? The average click-through rate of somebody in the top position is 28.5%, meaning if I look up landscaping grand rappers MI, this guy's probably going to get 28.5% of those views. All right, at 60 to 80% of those site visits from buyer intent keywords either call you or they'll fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is about 50%, which it typically is getting leads this way, here's what those numbers look like from just the website. Out of 100 searches, you can expect to close about 8 to 11 deals every single month on a consistent basis by ranking in the top position for a keyword that's worth 100 searches a month. I just like the lowball at 5% being the minimum, even though it's often higher because nobody's ever upset with lowball, right? And I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiplied your average profit per job by the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? And Jeramie, this is what I do for a living. While this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you just have any questions about any of this, just shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this. But thank you so much, Jeramie. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.